We're pre-recorded.
Let's go. Welcome to our version of the Pink Pony Club.
Danielle and Gandhi, you guys make my day. Your laugh makes me laugh.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to be talking to you guys.
This guy's cracking me up.
Danielle, listen to that.
I know, I love this guy, man.
I listen to y'all every morning on the way to work, and I love all y'all.
Okay, y'all, let's pick it up now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, get on in here. Welcome back from the weekend. It is, I guess it's a Monday. I got that right? Monday?
Yeah, it's Monday.
September, still the month of September?
Yes.
I'm going to put us right at September 22nd. What do you think about that?
Yes.
Yes.
You're correct.
Is that right? I think it is the 22nd, right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, just checking. Well, welcome back for the weekend. You survived. And also, if you're at the iHeartRadio Music Festival, either there in Vegas or listening to it right here, who was it you love most? Diplo, Ed Sheeran, Glorilla, Jelly Roll, LL Cool J, Mariah, The Offspring, Bailey Zimmerman?
A lot of people.
Or was the star of the weekend Ed Sheeran? I'm thinking all in favor of Ed Sheeran. There you go. Just taking off from Las Vegas and the iHeartRadio Music Festival, the star of the show, Ed Sheeran. I got to tell you, this album versus his other ones, this album has such a global, great feel to it. I really love listening to it. How about you guys?
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
He figures it out. He goes beyond the borders. I love that about him. Anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. Let's talk to Hunter, our first caller of the week on line 4. Hunter from Orlando. We're coming on down for Halloween Horror Nights.
Good morning, guys. How are you this morning?
We're okay. Now, Hunter, do you enjoy living in Orlando, being so close to the parks, or is it just another day at the in the town for you?
Oh no, it's hands down the best part about living here. Like I actually live closer to the parks than I do to work.
Oh my gosh,
So-
I'm so jealous. I am so jealous.
Don't be jelly. You'll be there in a few days. Aren't
Yeah,
you going down?
I am. I'm going down Friday.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous. Well, Hunter, just letting us know he's coming to New York to come to our Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm kidding.
I
He's
was
going
like,
to
where
Halloween.
are they?
I was like, what? Wait a minute.
He's coming to Danielle's haunted house. He loves all haunted attractions around the world. No, actually, he's going to Halloween Horror Nights this Wednesday. And have you looked up the houses? Like, what's the big house this year? Have we heard yet?
Freddy.
It's a Terrifier house, isn't it?
Oh,
Over
yeah,
at Universal.
That's supposed to be really
Yeah.
scary, but I'm excited about the Five Nights at Freddy's house because it's supposed to be a lot like the movie, and the animatronics is supposed to be insane.
Oh, you're going to love it, Froggy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Wow. But what's the Terrifier? I haven't heard about the Terrifier house, Hunter.
Ooh.
Oh, so apparently, I'm not really familiar with Terrifier itself as an IP, but apparently they have like these sprinklers that go off while you're in the house that are dyed red, like you're walking in blood.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh my
It's like
god.
it's like
I
wearing
just
a.
hope it doesn't stain my clothes.
Well, it's like wearing a white T-shirt to go have spaghetti and meat sauce. It's like, well, you don't eat red sauce with a white T-shirt. So anyway, that sounds like a lot of fun. Well, Hunter, look, you are the first caller of the week, and you're setting the pace for the week. So what do we think of Hunter? Did he do a good job? Is he
Yeah,
great?
we like you, Hunter.
We like your energy. You've been up for a while, Hunter. Why is that?
Well, mainly because I have to get to school early to make copies for my sub plans for Wednesday.
Okay, all right. Get rolling.
He's got a sub coming in so he can go to Universe. I love it.
I see that. Yeah, preparing ahead. Well, look, Hunter, good strategy. What do we have for our friend Hunter, the first caller of the day?
Well, I don't know if you want to wear this in the haunted house. It might get ruined. The Elvis Duran in the Morning Show hoodie is on the way, Hunter, thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health.
Woohoo! Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome, Hunter. Have a great day. Have fun at Halloween Horror Nights. If you stay till the weekend, you'll see Danielle.
Yes, we'll be there Friday night.
She'll sneak up behind you.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, thank you, Hunter. Hold on one second. Look at him. He's wide awake. He's more awake than we are. We got to get some coffee rolling in here, kids.
Yeah.
Let's go. Crank up the DeLonghi. All right, Gandhi, 3 things we need to know. Let's get on with our Monday. What's going on?
All right, President Trump says he's going to make an announcement about autism today at the White House, saying he thinks they've found an answer and won't let it happen anymore. The announcement is expected to link the developmental issue in children with the use of Tylenol or acetaminophen in pregnancy. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. established a task force this year in an effort to find the causes of autism. This alleged preliminary conclusion has sparked some controversy within the medical community. The U.S. government is getting another shot at convincing a federal judge to break up Google. Lawyers for Google and the Justice Department will return to a federal courthouse today for a roughly 2-week trial on how to restore competition to the advertising technology markets. This comes weeks after a D.C. District Court judge issued a historic ruling deeming Google a monopoly in the online search. I think we all know that. Despite the ruling, the judge denied a requested sale of Google's Chrome browser and allowed the company to keep paying for Prime distribution on browsers and phones.
Hey, you mess with TikTok all you want. Don't mess with my Google. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Let them be a monopoly. Let them do what they want to do.
I'm interested. Sorry, go ahead.
It's our Google. I mean, go ahead.
It is our Google, but I'm interested to see if there are other things that might give you better search results that we just didn't know because it's always Google all the time. So I don't know when we're going to get there, but they're in the process of fighting it out. And sadly, Elvis, we tried to fight it, but it came for us. Today is the autumnal equinox, the first day of fall for the northern hemisphere. I know it has arrived. Kind of feels like it outside. At this point in the planet's annual orbit, the sun appears directly over the equator, producing essentially the same amount of time in daylight and darkness over today's 24 hours. Then the days will get shorter until December. Time in daylight will then start to increase again, eventually reaching the vernal equinox next spring, but it is now officially fall. Congratulations, Danielle. And those are your 3 things.
Nope. As I've said before, I'll say it again. I've proclaimed February 2nd, the end of summer.
Okay.
That's the day. Are you ready for your Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Wake up.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Wow, you know what? Again, I always say it's okay to stay up late, even if you have to get up early. If you're doing something fun with friends, it's okay to stay up late and only get, let's say, an hour and a half of sleep. Oh, well.
For sure. Hells yeah, that's going to be me next Sunday. I'm staying up late at Disney for the night, and I'm going to roll into Orlando and do the show with like an hour sleep. Woo!
But you're doing it for something that's fun. You know what? And
yes.
The residual energy levels, I guess, should still be going the next day, in theory. I guess. So. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got home after the Giants game at around midnight, and I was telling these guys, and we stayed up to do another hour of The Pit, which is the dumbest idea ever.
Whoa.
Because that got my pulse going. Oh, my God. What were we thinking? I got to bed, I'm like, what was I thinking? But it was good. It was a great night. How was your weekend, Danielle?
It was amazing. I've spent time with my mom. We went out to dinner with friends on Saturday night, which was great. And then yesterday, Sheldon and I were like, you know what? Today we're going to do a lot of nothing. And that's what we did. We watched shows. We watched a movie. We just relaxed. I made little chicken pot pies. Yeah, a lot of nothing.
Love that.
Yeah.
A lot of nothing's great. I was going to do that today. Then I realized we have this show to do. So if we could just make this show a lot of nothing, that'd be kind of great. Gandhi, how was your weekend?
It was great. I saw our friend Dina, and then I went to this big launch of a pretty cool store and met a bunch of athletes. And then yesterday I saw Cabaret with our boy Josh. Wow. And we sat at the little table seats.
Yes, how was it?
It was so cool.
Did you eat?
We didn't eat.
Okay.
But we went to dinner after, but we didn't eat at the show. But Cabaret, God, what a show. It was incredible. I'm so sad. We saw the last showing of it. It's done.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'll be back. Cool. It always comes back.
It does. It does, yeah.
It always finds another life. And what a classic. I mean, the Cabaret is one of those shows you have to see.
So good.
And it will be back, I promise. Okay. Producer Sam, you ready to do your horoscopes?
Oh, I'm ready.
Who are you doing that with today?
Well, I mean, it's autumn, so who better to do it with than our queen of autumn, Miss Danielle?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The David, queen of horror.
Horror,
excuse me.
Don't forget, yesterday was our friend David Katz's birthday, so a happy belated to him. Happy birthday. Tom Felton, Joan Jett, and Andrea Bocelli. I'd like to see a duet between Joan Jett and Andrea Bocelli. Let's see if that will happen. Okay, Virgo, some people can't clap for you because they're too busy competing. Wave from the winner's circle anyway. Your day is an 8.
Ooh, sassy. Libra, a bad mood today isn't a sign of failure. It's a weather system. Let it pass, but don't build a house on it. Your day's a 6.
Scorpio, today's a good day to take a different route. Literally, your brain is begging for a little unfamiliar out. I can't say the word.
Unfamiliarity.
Thank you. And your day's a 9.
Teamwork. Sagittarius, you don't have to prove your worth. You just have to stop letting others try and define it. Your day's a 9.
Capricorn, something beautiful is trying to make its way to you, but you keep slamming the door with doubt. Your day's an 8.
Aquarius, sometimes the drama isn't a test, it's a trap. So don't take the bait. Your day's a 9.
Pisces, you haven't been too trusting. They've just been unworthy. Don't close your heart. Just close the door. Your day's a 6.
Aries, the next phase of your life requires a different version of you, so start shedding what no longer fits. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Taurus, a strange coincidence today isn't random. It's a wink from the universe saying, yes, you're on the right path, and your day's a 10.
Ooh, Gemini, you don't need to tell everyone your business. Let them wonder. Mystery is power. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Cancer, your fear of failing is killing the part of you that wants to try. Set them free. Your day's a 9.
And finally, Leo, if it's not a hell yes, it's a no. You're allowed to be that clear. Your day's a 7, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
Amen. No, the most powerful word ever invented. Word is no. No. That's the word. The word of the day is no. Oh, I love it. All right, Danielle, what do you have coming up?
Okay, we are going to talk about Taylor Swift. She's doing something pretty cool for fans in theaters, and Cardi B is already certified platinum.
Hey, was Taylor Swift at the Giants game last night?
Oh,
They
I
didn't
don't
show
know.
her on TV.
Yeah, they didn't show her, but she's been sneaking in lately, and she has a stalker issue right now. There's a lot going on.
All right, just checking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We were looking for her everywhere. Even in line getting a beer. I'm sure she's going to get a beer. We're going to see her in line.
That is so stupid. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Hey, let's talk about Tunnel to Towers. And again, another hero featured today. Tunnel to Towers Foundation, of course. Your support helping them make a lasting difference in real lives, like the lives of the Clark family. Let's talk about U.S. Air Force Technical Sergeant Jesse Clark. Jesse's military service came to an end after a chemical exposure caused a large tumor to form on his brain. And as a result, he's paralyzed on the left side of his body, legally blind, prone to memory loss, and in a wheelchair for the remainder of his life. So, friends like you, to the rescue, helping Tunnel to Towers build this hero and his home into a smart home, helping him live a more independent life. They do this every day at Tunnel to Towers. So many more families like the Clarks need our help right now. Let's not forget all the sacrifice they put forward for us. America's heroes who've given so much, and together we can say thank you in a lasting and meaningful way. Show your support now. It's so easy. Donate $11 a month to Tunnel to Towers at t2t.org. That's T2T.org.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
All right, let's get into the Danielle report. I'm just anxious and itching. I'm itchy. I need some Danielle, whatever it is you do.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you do a lot. I mean, what's your headline of the day? Like,
Okay.
in your mind, what's the most important story?
Well, let's start. Well, the Taylor Swift film is, but I want to start out with the iHeartRadio Music Festival because, of course, lots of people were there. Lots of people performed. It was amazing. But who's our favorite? Who has our hearts? That would be Ed Sheeran. So here's just a little bit of him performing Azizam.
Azizam, leave me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water.
Sounds good.
And how about Bad Habits?
My bad habits lead to late nights and then alone conversations with a stranger. I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, or do my bad habits lead to what we are?
Sounds good, Danielle. You know,
He's
I was looking at some of the coverage on social media over the weekend, and the number one hug all weekend long was Jelly Roll. Everyone hugged on the Jelly Roll.
Yeah, they said people were screaming their heads off for him. It looked like it was so cool.
Now you can actually get your hands all the way around it.
That is true. That is true.
It's true. No, he looks great.
Yeah. All right, so Taylor Swift is doing something pretty cool for her fans. She is releasing a film in theaters to go along with her new album, The Life of a Showgirl. It's called Official Release Party of a Showgirl. It's 89 minutes long. It will be in your theaters October 3rd through the 5th. Tickets are on sale already. I'm hearing they're like $12 each, so that's pretty cool, but that's before fees, by the way. It's her 12th album, so $12 each. Kind of makes sense. The film will include the world premiere of the music video for her new single, The Fate of Ophelia, plus behind-the-scenes footage of the making of the album and lyric videos. AMC theaters are welcoming Swifties to sing, to dance. Just please don't stand on the seats and don't block the aisles. That's all that they're asking.
We've got rules, people.
Yeah. So our girl Cardi B was hanging with us on Friday, and she dropped her long-awaited sophomore album, Am I the Drama? And it is already certified platinum. How
Good.
insane is that? Good for her. She's also broken a Guinness World Record with her new album. Cardi, Walmart Wing Drone Delivery, and Atlantic Records have been awarded the record for most deliveries by UAV drones in 1 hour with a total of 176. Apparently, the drones were like delivering wings and albums. I don't know. There's something going on there. I didn't see all the details, but it's crazy, and she's breaking records all over the place. And we absolutely love our Cardi. She was so much fun. She was so much
great.
fun. Yeah.
And we didn't know what she was actually going through when she was in here doing that interview.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that turned out to be an interesting situation about Stefan Diggs.
Yeah.
She actually, I think she made a comment on it yesterday somewhere.
It was kind of hilarious. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was kind of scathing is the word. What did you get out of it?
Oh,
Gandhi?
I might not have seen the scathing thing. I just saw her post a video of her like talking to herself. She's like, "Your baby daddy's my baby daddy, and so what? What are we gonna do about it? We got to work it out."
Well, all right.
All right, we love her. A cable and internet comparison site called Cable TV is looking to pay somebody to watch, rank, and review horror movies. They're calling this position a thrill turnship, and it is not for the faint of heart. They're not paying too much. They're paying $666 plus a $50 Uber gift card and a 1-year subscription to Screambox. Applications are open until October 7th, and you have to be at least 18 years old. Dancing with the Stars. Did you guys watch it the other day at all?
No.
So I only saw the Robert Irwin clip because in my family, that's who we're voting for. So everybody in my family loves
my family
this guy.
too.
Yeah. He was incredible. But the season 34 premiere saw a bunch of viewers and so many votes. So 5.5 million viewers, which is insane, and 21 million votes were cast. That's an increase of 163% over last year's season premiere. So people are watching Dancing with the Stars and excited about this coming season.
That's interesting because, I mean, I was going down the rundown, actually, when you gave it to us, Danielle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in my opinion, there's not a ton of star power this season. Am I off on that one? I mean,
well, I think a lot of people have their favorites. I know there's somebody on there that was one of the new professional dancers. Is like he was on tour with Taylor Swift, so people are loving him. So there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of buzz around it for that reason. There's a lot of people that I guess if you have your favorite, you want to watch. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Monday Night Football gives you the Ravens and the Detroit Lions, and it is the 28th season premiere of The Voice. So that is on tonight, and our boy, of course, Michael Bublé is back as one of the coaches, and Snoop Dogg, Reba, and Niall, and of course Carson Daly is your host. And that is my Danielle report.
At MetLife Stadium watching the Giants game, the Kansas City game yesterday, a lot of people were saying, "Oh my God, it's so great to see you enjoying sports, Elvis," which is kind of a new thing for me. I actually had a good time at the game, but we got to talk about football. I need some help. Froggy, help me out on this.
Okay.
I even saw some questionable plays on the field.
Right.
I'm like, what are they doing? And Alex looked at me like, what do you mean, what are they doing? Are you watching the game? I said, absolutely, I'm watching the game. I'm at the game. What do you mean? He's like, do you even know what you're watching? Do you know what they're doing? I'm like, yeah, they should have kicked that. They shouldn't have thrown that, right? And he's like, yeah.
Exactly. 100%.
It was a mess. So,
which makes you wonder, if I'm a fan sitting in the stands and I know that's a bad decision, how does the coach that they're paying a ton of money to, who's a professional, how does he not know that's a bad decision?
Let me get on top of that one. What about me? I'm just some old queen who didn't know anything about football out here going, I could see where they made a mistake. So whoever makes those mistakes, how come they keep their job? I mean, hello.
A lot of times they don't.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm screaming at the TV all the time. Yesterday I was at the Jaguars game and the coach did something. I'm like, no, it's the worst decision ever. And then they actually changed it before the ball was snapped. I'm like, yes, see? Coach woke up.
It was wild. It's weird. It's like learning a new language when you feel like you can speak to someone in another language. I felt that way yesterday. I felt like, okay, I'm starting to understand this football thing. This is a foreign language to me.
This
I
is
want to go to a
exciting.
game with you. I want to go to a game with you really bad.
Well, I don't know, because you get violent.
A little bit. Not that they play well. They play right. They do what they're supposed to do. I'm really a happy guy.
So there's a 50-50 shot of whether or not he's going to freak out.
Correct.
Well, okay, so here's another thing I noticed yesterday at MetLife Stadium here in beautiful New Jersey. It was all a bunch of blue sitting with red. You had Giants fans and Kansas City fans all sitting next to each other. It was no big deal. There was no. I think Giants fans knew going in they're probably not going to win it anyway. I guess I don't know. There was no like screaming and shouting at each other and insulting and cursing at each other
because it wasn't the Eagles fans that were sitting next to the Giants fans. That would have caused some controversy.
I was told the Eagles game was spectacular yesterday.
It was a fantastic game. My God!
Look at that. Even straight Nate's into it. Look at that.
Seriously.
Even the Jets game had a wild ending too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Would have been wilder if they won. Yeah, whatever.
They tried. They tried.
I know they did try.
I guess I went to the wrong game, but we had fun. So Alex had never been to a professional football game ever. Wow. So we have really good seats. We had a lot of friends with us, and we tailgated at the beginning. Had some great food. Went on in. And ate some bad food, and it was, but we had a lot of fun. Fireworks and the pomp and circumstance and the salutes and everything. It was great. We had a great day, and then they lost. So there's that. Yeah.
Are you going to go to more? Has this changed something for you?
Yeah, no, we're ready to go to more.
I love this for you.
You just want to go to a game they're going to win.
Well, I know, but it's kind of sometimes hard to predetermine that.
Exactly.
Anyway, so do you have any fun games you want to play today, Gandhi?
We do. Today, September 22nd, it's National Girls' Night Out Day, I guess you would say. So I came up with a Finish the Lyric of Girls' Night Out songs. And I think it'd be really fun.
You know what today is, speaking of what day is it, Froggy announced to the room, being the director of Food News. What is today, Frog?
It's National Ice Cream Cone Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so Nate says, well, so just the cone?
Yeah.
Just the cone.
Right.
What about the ice cream?
Yeah, because we've had National Ice Cream Day. Now we have National Ice Cream Cone Day. So is it just that? Or I think it's understood that if you have an ice cream cone, it's going to have ice cream on it.
I don't know. I've got some dry... I got dry cones upstairs. Yeah, it's like eating like a
sugar cone.
Yeah, I'm into sugar cones as well. Rosh Hashanah begins at sunset, and also Gandhi. It's National Elephant Appreciation Day, celebrating these gentle giants that you love so much. What is it about elephants that you love so much?
Oh man, they're so smart and they're intuitive and they're protective and they are the real kings of the jungle and queens of the jungle. And without them, I mean, the ecosystem would just collapse. So you have to be good to them. They're the best. I love them so much.
And there you go. So have a great day. Whatever day it is, it's your day.
Waking up in the morning. Right now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states, NMLS consumeraccess.org, number 3030.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
So I guess today the official first day of fall, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This afternoon.
This afternoon, here it rolls. I know when I used to use the word autumn, my friends would look at me and go, oh, swanky, autumn. I mean, what do you mean autumn? It's autumn. It's fall. If you say autumn, you sound stuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Fall.
That's so funny.
It's not. It's
autumn.
Do I sound, Gandhi, like stuck up if I say autumn rather than fall?
I do always wonder what the difference is for people. It does sound a bit bougie. But I think that's the proper term, right? Autumn
It does.
versus fall?
Yeah.
Well,
You also use the term autumnal.
Autumn. It's very. Look at that brown on mustard dress she's wearing. That's very autumnal. Very autumnal. I don't know. Let's take a vote. Yeah, Nate, what do you think? Fall or autumn?
Well, what you could do, since you are such a fan of summer, is you could celebrate in the southern hemisphere. Today is the first day of spring, right? Am I not correct, right?
I think we have it all messed up, don't we?
Yeah.
I was reading about. Hold on. I was reading something about this. How we have it all messed up. We have the seasons all wrong.
Huh?
Whoa.
Okay. I said that I read this online, so you know it's got to be true.
Of course.
Today's the first day of fall, but it's actually been fall for weeks. This story's going viral. A guy's claiming that fall started weeks ago. The seasons are wrong. Spring should start as soon as daylight savings kicks in. Daylight saving kicks in. Next year, March 8th. That extra sunlight means you've started spring, regardless of how cold it is, and spring ends the first day it's hot.
Okay.
I don't know. People have theories. I don't believe in that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. We talk about the seasons as being, something on the calendar.
Mhm.
But it's really a feeling, is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, it was hot yesterday. Well, it was warm yesterday. I wore a sweatshirt. I had to take it off. It was too hot
Right.
for a while. So I don't see how can it be near autumn?
And the seasons have been shifting too. So now that it stays warmer so much longer, it's kind of a bummer to just shut the pools down at Labor Day.
Yeah.
Leave those things open.
And I think in some places, I mean, in the autumn it is warmer, and I feel like certain areas are starting to feel like other areas. You know, it's like every place is confused.
My mom and dad always had this thing, and my friends, visiting us for lunch or dinner or whatever, who would come over to the house, their parents disagreed, and so they would rarely let their kids come over for dinner or lunch. My mother always said, you eat lunch when you're ready for lunch. You don't eat lunch because it's 12 noon, because the clock tells you to eat lunch. I'm like, well, that makes sense. She said, same for dinner. Eat dinner when you're ready for dinner. You shouldn't eat it too late. But a lot of my friends' families, they would eat dinner at 6 p.m., period.
Yeah.
No matter what. It had to be by the clock. And the older I get, the more I think that's kind of real. You should eat when you're ready to eat. Why do we let the clock, this human construct of sorts, tell us what time it is to eat? When I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is for family dinner time. Like if you're going to sit down like as a family, then maybe, okay, 6:30, we're sitting down as a family to eat dinner. And I mean, that makes sense. But what if you're not hungry at 6:30?
Exactly.
I'm hungry at 8 o'clock.
Let's eat when we're ready to eat.
You know?
What's scary?
What about showing up for work? Should you just show up whenever you feel like it? Maybe we should just.
That's exactly
why
the
the
same.
human construct of the clock?
Let's try this tomorrow and see what happens.
You're right, Scary. Why are we living on that dang clock for this show? Why? Dadnammit.
I get the dinner thing or the food thing a little bit because you don't want to eat something right before you go to bed and then have indigestion and like terrible nightmares. But maybe you shouldn't have to go to bed at an exact time.
That's true
but
too.
For work.
Well, I go over to little Bobby's house for dinner, and it was strictly 6 o'clock, and it was a plate of food you had to eat. You had to eat everything on that plate. I'm like, well, why is this? Shouldn't we eat until we're full, and when we want to? Just say it.
Yeah, that's I wish my parents wouldn't have beaten that one into my head. Like, finish the food on your plate.
Yep.
Oh, that's the worst.
My mother,
and you shouldn't do it if you're not hungry.
No, and that caused a lot of issues with my mom because they made her sit and eat that fish on Friday nights, and if not, it's going in the fridge. When you're hungry, you're going to eat that fish.
Oh.
And my mom now cannot even look at fish. Like it's like she's got an allergy like I do.
There you go. No, you're not allergic. You're not allergic to fish at all.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You're not.
you just don't like it. And that's okay, though. That's totally fine. All right, back to this autumnal thing. I guess I'm going to just grab it and just write it. Tonight, it's officially here, or this afternoon, autumn, fall, whatever you want to call it. What's your dad used to say in the Army?
In the Army, back to the food thing, in the mess hall, there was a sign that said, take all you want, but eat all you take. And the drill sergeant would be there at the end where he would look at your tray, and if there was food left, he'd make you eat it.
Oh,
see, that is not good.
That's crazy.
But I guess that's kind of like, I don't know, I want to say Depression era, but you were told, this is all the food you're going to have, you better eat it all, right?
You're lucky to get that.
Carried over.
You're lucky to get that. There are some people who get nothing.
Yeah.
And that's
But
good.
then,
You shouldn't waste food. That's terrible.
Well, you should never waste food. But, when your parents made you the president of the Clean Plate Club, you're like, oh, great.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, Scary still is.
And if I took more, my mom would be like, and I didn't eat it, your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this is why buffets kind of befuddle me a little.
Yeah.
I get befuddled at buffets. I'm a buffet befuddler. Because you get to the end of it and you look at your plate, it's a mountain tall, right? It's at least 1,000 feet. I mean, elevations are huge at the top of your plate at a buffet. Mm-hmm. You're eating as if, something tells me if I don't get everything this go round, then the earth will end and I'll never get to taste the stuff at the end. So I got to get it now.
Knowing you could go back for seconds if you want them.
Of course.
With a fresh plate.
But they
how
don't.
about
That's
that?
why you see people walking away from a buffet, food's falling off their plate. Like, you could have gotten a second plate.
Right. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you guys buffet fans? Really?
Yes.
No.
I love
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Especially a breakfast buffet. Ooh.
I love an Indian buffet. You can get a little bit of everything.
Indian buffet. Okay, I'll give Indian buffet the pass because I love Indian buffet as well. But I just don't like the fact that other strangers and their kids are like dipping spoons in the food and stuff.
Absolutely not.
That is gross.
I like when they serve it to you.
I saw a fight at a buffet one time. This person was loading their plate up, and somebody behind them goes, "Why don't you just pull up a chair?" They went and got a chair and brought it to the person and said, "Here, why don't you just sit here and eat?"
Oh my God!
How'd that go?
They started going at each other. It was great. But I'm like, you know what? They had, the person had a point. Like their plate, they had one. It was the size of a saucer. And they had seven courses of meal. I'm like, what are you going to do? Like, how are you going to eat all that and just come back?
Well, because after you eat all of it, you're too lazy to get up and go back. So you're like, ball.
True.
Anyway, well, thank God for sneeze guards. That's all I have to say.
Oh, they don't work.
I don't know. It's the little kids that sneeze the most, and it's too tall for them.
Right.
Yeah. They sneeze on your midriff. That's gross. Okay, kids, stop sneezing on my belly button. Hey, what game do you have? Let's play it.
Finish the lyric, Girls Night Out. So we're going to play a song that would be great on a Girls Night Out playlist, and you just have to finish the lyric. We're going to play a piece of it. As soon as it stops, that's when you pick up.
All right. Songs that are perfect for Girls Night Out. Finish it. We'll give you we give you the beginning, and you give us the end of the lyric, right?
Yes.
Okay. Call Diamond now. You got to know your music. Come on, girls. 800-242-0100.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
The one, the only Carol G, right here. You actually jumped into the Hudson River.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Can you sit a little further over there? Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So much.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
All right, well, today is National Ice Cream Cone Day, as we discussed, so please partake. But you said National Girls Night Out night is coming up. When is that?
Today.
Oh, today. Well, tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
On a Monday. It's Girls Night Out on a Monday. How do you feel about that?
I feel great about it. I think Mondays are underrated for partying.
Are you going out? Are you going out with the girls?
TBD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I will.
I would.
Are you going to be available tonight? We could go out.
I'll make myself available. I'll be a girl tonight.
Okay, good.
Ooh.
I can do that. I can kind of go back and forth. It's weird. I'm talented like that. I mean, so you came up with this game that centers, well, it surrounds the Girls Night Out concept, right?
Yes. So this is pretty much songs from, I found a Girls Night Out playlist, and I picked the most popular songs that I think people would know. And then I decided we should play Finish the Lyrics. So we're going to play a little piece of the song, and you just have to keep singing the rest of it.
All right. Okay. This is a rough one, because if you get one word wrong, like if you say rather than and, Gandhi will shoot you out. Right?
No. Come on.
No, she will.
If I get overruled in this, I can't fight it. But yes, I would stick to the rules.
Oh, look at that. Ladies' night. Oh, what a night.
Hey.
Let's go talk to Megan. Up early.
Good morning.
Well, good morning. So, Megan, you don't usually get up this early? This is an early day for you for some reason?
It's an early day for me. I'm heading to work. I actually work with kids with disabilities, and we're doing an event for them in like 2 weeks, like a Halloween walk. So my event is 2 weeks out. So I'm getting nervous. So I got to get into work early. But I listen to you guys every morning. I'm a huge fan. Love you guys. I'm excited. But you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get the stage fright now, where I'm like, oh, these are so easy when I'm listening. But the second I get on, I'm getting nervous. So
okay, don't get stage fright. It's like last night at the urinal. I got pee shy in front of all these. And that's another thing about Giant Stadium. You can see everyone's wiener. It's like they're all hanging out.
There's no partitions.
No, there's no partitions at all. I'm like, oh God, this is not a good night.
We're not going to talk about the Giants. It was a rough loss last night.
Oh my God! Well, I was in the bathroom all night. So, all right, okay, so Megan, let's go. So Megan, it's Girls' Night Out tonight. Do you like a good Girls' Night Out?
Of course, I love a good girls' night out. I'm nothing without my girls.
Yeah.
So these songs, Gandhi, are these songs you listen to get you ready for a Girls' Night Out?
Yeah.
Is that what they are?
Heading out for the night. I think these are the
Heading out
ones.
for the night.
Some of them.
All right. So you'll hear a little bit of a song that you've heard before many times, and you'll hear some lyrics. The song will abruptly end, and you have to finish the lyrics. This is how this works, okay?
All right.
All right, let's see how you go. Hit it. Number one.
Turn up the music, turn down the lights. I got a feeling I'm gonna be alright.
Right. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I can sing along with it.
Okay, well, you're kind of on there, kind of.
You were close.
I got a feeling I'm gonna be all right. Really? It's oh
No!
God, you're gonna die when you hear this.
It's about damn time.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
All right. It's about damn time. All right. All right. Okay. We're warming up. No problem, Megan. Here we go. Here's Girls Night Out song number 2.
She got a booty like a Cadillac, but I can send you into overdrive. Just been waiting for that. Hold up, swing your back.
Okay.
Can you play it one more time? I know it.
Yeah,
Bang
absolutely.
Bang. I know it by Jessie J.
Yeah. That's in there somewhere, but not here. Here we go.
She got a booty like a Cadillac, but I can send you into overdrive. Just been waiting for that. Hold up, swing your back.
Oh wow, this is a tough one.
Oh, I know it's Bang Bang into the room. I know the rest of it. Oh, it's killing me now.
Well, here are the lyrics that Gandhi thinks you should know. Gandhi,
Yeah.
This is a rough one.
No, this is easy.
Okay.
See anybody could be bad to you. You need a good guy to blow your mind. Bang, bang into the room.
And then the Bang Bang. What a great song, though. All right, so it was. I wish I could analyze the lyrics. She got a booty like a Cadillac, but I can send you into overdrive. Oh, you've been waiting for that. Step on up, swing your bat. All right, maybe this one. Finish these lyrics for Girls Night Out.
I'd like to be everything you want. Hey, girl.
Let me talk to you. If I was girlfriend,
Oh, you were saying.
Oh.
Back that up. Back that up.
boyfriend. If I was your boyfriend.
Okay. Can you keep going? Okay, so let me talk to you if I was your boyfriend, and then what?
Let me talk to you if I was your boyfriend. Hold on. If I talk to you. Wait. If I was your boyfriend, treat you right. Like that. Oh, man.
Well, those are good lyrics. Not the correct ones, but those lyrics would work too, but they aren't the ones. You did let me talk to you if I was your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's pretty close. Let me see what it all sounds like.
I'd like to be.
Oh, no, wrong. Right, here we go.
Let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go.
Let you go. All right.
I'll let you go.
Yeah, okay. All right. She got some of it.
Yeah, she got like half. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's try this one.
Angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue. Shape of your body, it's blue.
Feels like. Wait, hold on. No. If I don't get this, my friend will be so mad at me. Hold on. This is my girl, Taylor. Can you play it one more time?
Yes, ma'am. Here it is right here.
Angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue. Shape of your body, it's blue.
Feels. Hold on. Oh, wait. Can you play one more time? I got it.
Okay, this is the last time.
Angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue. Shape of your body, it's blue.
Feels like. You. Oh, you. Oh, wait.
That's incredible.
I'm embarrassed.
You know, it's kind of funny. You're getting bits and pieces of it. Yeah, it's a close one. All right, I'm going to give you one more. I know it's frustrating as hell. All right, one more. Oh, I love this song. This is my favorite one on here. Dua Lipa, we love her. Here we go. Now listen closely. This will be easy if you just focus.
And even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you. And I would stop the world for you. You know, I wanna let you know I'll never let this feeling go.
One more time.
I'll play it over and over because I love it.
And even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you. And I would stop the world for you. You know, I wanna let you know I'll never let this feeling go.
Nope. I can't. No, not Dua Lipa.
Good song. I guess, which are not the words either. All right, so how many did Megan get?
0.
That was a goose egg.
0.5. She got half a point.
You did get 0.5. Gandhi's being very generous by giving her a half point.
Thank you, Gandhi. I appreciate it.
So what can she get for a half a point?
Well, it's kind of like the New York Giants. Not good enough. So we do have parting gifts, though. We're going to send you the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show hoodie. Thanks to Hackensack Meridian L.
Oh, that's a good one. That's not bad at all.
I love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Megan.
Good
so
effort.
go out tonight and good luck with the big event at school. And it's ladies' night tonight. Actually, it's girls' night out. Go out and participate, okay? Great song for girls' night out. I would love to go out tonight. Now, if you went to a girls' night out, what is that? Just going to a bar and giggling and having fun and going home? I mean, what do? You got to do more than that.
I think it depends on the girls that you're going with and what you want to do, because it could be anything. Maybe you want to go get weird at a museum. I just saw that you can now spend the night again at the Natural History Museum. That would be amazing.
Night at the museum. That's where they filmed it, I do believe.
Yeah. But I think traditionally it's drinks and partying.
Girl dinner.
Oh,
I like getting weird at a museum. Okay. Remember the days of the little black dress? Remember those days?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we don't do little black dresses anymore. That's all gone.
Yeah, it's a little cold right now.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, so it is girls' night out. Go out and have some fun. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way, thanks to our friends at
DeLonghi.
Yes. Very nice. That's coming up in a few minutes. All right, Gandhi, 3 things. What's up?
All right, it is going to be a week we all dread here in New York City, so prepare yourselves. World leaders gather in Manhattan this week for the United Nations General Assembly.
Every year. Every year I bitch and moan. Can't they move it to Cleveland?
Yes.
Cleveland. You do a great job at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You can handle the UN.
For
Back to you.
sure. Over 150 heads of state and their entourages will arrive at UN headquarters for the 80th session of the General Assembly. Police are already on high alert this week, keeping an eye on places of worship in the city due to the Jewish high holidays. If you are driving, you plan to drive this week, just keep that in mind because the traffic is probably going to be crazy. If it feels like you and maybe a lot of people you know are struggling financially, you are not wrong and you're not alone. New data from FICO says the national average credit score is declining. The average FICO credit score has dropped, lowering the national average now to 715. FICO's report says credit card balances are ballooning, with the average utilization at 35%, up from 29% in 2012. Student loan delinquencies are also at a record high, as 6.1 million consumers had a student loan delinquency report added to their credit card file from February to April. Gen Z consumers have been hit the hardest, with an average score now of 676.
Did you know, speaking about costs going up, grocery costs are so high. A huge seller from our past it's a huge seller again. Hamburger Helper is now breaking records.
Oh wow!
And flying off the shelves.
Yeah.
They're saying because it's just so expensive to put food on the table for the family.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say, I love Hamburger Helper.
Yeah.
I would not complain if you slopped that on my plate for dinner.
Makes a great meal.
Yes, please.
I'm in. All right. Costs are up everywhere.
Yeah. And finally, more than 3,300 pounds of ahi, tuna, wasabi poke are sold under Costco's Kirkland Signature brand have been recalled because of potential listeria contamination. Western United Fish Company announced the recall Saturday after its green onion supplier reported a positive listeria test on September 17th. The company said it's working with its green onion supplier to find the cause. So far, thankfully, no illnesses have been reported. The affected product was packaged in clear plastic clamshell containers with the Kirkland Signature brand label with a pack date of September 18th and a sell-by date of September 22nd. If you have that, you can go back to Costco and get some money back or get a new version of it. And those are your 3 things.
I like this text. My idea of a girls' night out is getting drunk at Texas Roadhouse on margaritas, then making bad financial decisions at TJ Maxx.
That's great. Yeah, that's awesome.
I would love that.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLS consumeraccess.org, number 3030.
The free money phone tap.
All right. I can feel it. $1,000, that would feel nice. Very nice. $1,000 for the free money phone tap. Thanks to our friends at DeLonghi. You know what? We love DeLonghi. They are just our good friends. They're members of our family. We're members of the DeLonghi family. I never thought in a million years I would grow up, be working with my best friends on a radio show like we do every day. And I'm also best friends with DeLonghi. An espresso machine, the best coffee machines, and everything else in the kitchen. I love DeLonghi. But let's talk about the Revelia. You have it pulled out, right? Because I know, Gandhi, you were searching around for a new coffee experience from DeLonghi.
This thing looks incredible. The DeLonghi Revelia fully automatic espresso machine.
Oh, yes.
It's even got the little milk warmer on the side so that you have everything perfect. It looks so good.
You see a machine like that, it has all the doodads and the gadgets like a milk warmer. You're thinking, oh, God, that's way too advanced for me. No. DeLonghi makes it so easy. Makes it so easy to froth it up. I mean, you're making drinks that you're paying top dollar for when you go out. Do it on your own and get creative, too. DeLonghi has a full line of all sorts of fully automatic coffee makers and espresso makers and everything else for your kitchen. And they're beautiful. They look good, too.
You know what's great about the Revelia, and we have it on display outside here, is they have a double canister for your beans. So you could have one type of bean in one canister, and then if you don't want that, if your wife or your husband, unscrew it and put the other one in there.
Yeah. I love that.
Dual bean action.
He loves his beans.
We love to slide our beans here.
They call it the bean switch system.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love God, who else is going to have a bean switch system? You could have like black beans in this one, fried beans in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
That might ruin the machine.
You know what I'm saying? Navy beans, pinto beans. They're amazing, DeLonghi.
Magic
Revelia.
beans.
Yeah.
Magic beans, yes. Revelia. That's the coffee maker we're loving here at the morning show, and you'll love one too. Go to DeLonghi.com and check out Revelia and everything they have. That's DeLonghi.com. And thanks to DeLonghi, you win $1,000 if you're calling 100 now with the free money phone tap. Call Diamond and win it now at 800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Now the phone tap from Scary. Yes. Julie wants to phone tap her boyfriend, Craig. Julie gets flowers delivered to her desk from Craig each year on her birthday. So this year, Julie got in touch with me ahead of time, and we planned to phone tap Craig on the morning of her birthday, right after her flowers had arrived. She's going to start the call to him, and then I'm going to jump in and pretend to be the florist afterwards.
Oh, Scary as a florist. Let's see what happens in today's Scary phone tap.
It's me.
How's your birthday?
It's going good. I got something from you. I want to say thank you.
How do they look?
They're nice, but
Why are you hesitating?
well, it doesn't look the way that I think you probably ordered them.
What do you mean?
Kind of
What do they look like? What did they send?
It's like a bouquet, but it's kind of wilted and dead flowers.
You're kidding me. They sent you dead flowers?
They're in newspaper, so they kind of got crushed. And they just don't
They're in
look
newspaper? Wait. They're supposed to be like in a vase.
They're not in a vase. They said carnations, and, there's a rose.
Carnations?
Yeah. And then there's one rose, and the one rose that's it got broken, and then it's surrounded by baby's breath.
I could have bought that at the gas station for like $4.
Yeah, and it's all wrapped in newspaper.
You've got to be kidding me. Send me pictures right now. I'm going to get my money back.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get them out of the garbage.
You threw them away?
Well, it's very thoughtful of you.
Birthday present?
Well, I didn't want anyone to know that you sent those. It was going to make you look bad.
I'm so mad right now. I'm going to call him, and I'm going to...
I knew you were going to be mad, so I already called him, and the guy said he would call you soon.
Send me the pictures.
I'm doing it right now. I already took them out of the trash. They look pretty good, actually. I'm going to take pictures right now.
Yeah, they look pretty good. 5 carnations, 2 up roses, and baby's breath. They look great, Julie.
Right.
Happy birthday. Whatever. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, my God, Julie.
Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Wow.
All right,
Oh my
listen.
God.
I'm going to try and call him now. You listen in, and let me see if I can mess with him.
Okay, so I just stay quiet, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll put you on mute.
Okay.
Hello?
Craig, hello.
This is the florist?
What's going on? It's Roy. Snehilai, florist. What's up?
What do you think's up?
I made a delivery for your wife's birthday, and she said that I needed to call
back
you
up.
about
Hey, guess what, Roy? She's not my wife. She's my girlfriend. You probably that up, too.
Oh, God. I wrote wife on the card. Ugh.
Did you take notes when I was placing the order? Because it sure didn't sound like it, because what I ordered is not what you delivered.
Oh, whoa. Hey, don't come at me, all right?
Hey,
what are you doing?
Roy, we're on the phone right now because you up.
You said, give me something colorful, and here's my credit card. That's what you said.
Hey, you sent $4 worth of flowers, and you charged me $95 for it.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you have to say is okay. Okay.
I have to make a profit, too.
You sent 2 up roses that look like you got them out of the trash wrapped in newspaper instead of sending a nice big bouquet in a vase.
Do you want tulips? Do you want orchids? Do you want hydrangeas? What am I supposed to do?
Spend $95 worth of flowers. That's what you're supposed to do.
Maybe you should have put a little bit more thought into ordering your flowers. I can't read your mind. Do you want calla lilies? Do you want daffodils? Do you want daisies? What do you want?
I don't know anything about flowers. That's your job. What are you doing?
I'm cutting up some stems of roses. I'm making another bouquet right now.
This is how you treat your customers? Put those down and listen to me.
You know, a single rose says a lot more than a dozen.
The bulb of one of them was on the floor and the other one was wilted. What does that say? What does that say? And you sent baby's breath, which are a bunch of weeds.
Women love baby's breath.
I know enough about flowers to know you put baby's breath in bull to make it look like more bull to fill up space.
I need my assistant. Julie, I want to make sure these are tulips. Are these tulips I'm feeling?
Yeah, there's a tulip.
Julie, is that you?
It's me.
Craig, it's Scary Jones from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Are you kidding?
You've been phone tapped.
You're famous
I
now.
can't believe, like, every time I listen to the people, I'm always like, what an idiot. How are you falling for that? Oh, my God, I'm the idiot.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Worth $1,000. Let's change Karen's life in beautiful Coral Springs, Florida. Line 5. Hello, Karen.
Hi.
Could you use $1,000? Asking for a friend.
I certainly can. I certainly
Karen,
can.
You got it. Your caller 100. $1,000 is yours thanks to DeLonghi.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited you made my Monday.
Of course we did. It's $1,000. Jeez, that would make my Monday. We'd all have a made Monday if someone just crammed $1,000 in our money hole. Well, look, Karen,
exactly.
$1,000. Thanks to our friends at DeLonghi, and we're all hyped up on caffeine thanks to DeLonghi. They've done so much for us today. Karen, DeLonghi, thanks to them, we have a $1,000 free money phone tap every day this week. What's your day going to be like, Karen? What do you think the headline will be?
I have no idea. I can't even think straight right now. I'm shaking.
All right. Well, $1,000 is yours. Thanks for listening. Thank you so much. Hold on one second. Go to DeLonghi.com right now. It's all about everything, DeLonghi. We love it. Another $1,000 free money phone tap tomorrow morning.
Our friend Tommy Daddario hosts I've Never Said This Before. It's a podcast where he interviews our favorite actors and artists. Tommy, who's on the podcast this week?
Hey, Elvis. The series Wednesday has taken over the world, and today's guest is Joy Sunday, who stars as the siren who controls people's minds. So will her and Wednesday become besties in season 3? We cover this and so much more.
I've Never Said This Before. New episodes every Tuesday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Prime Big Deal Days is happening this October 7th and 8th with savings up to 40% off. This is your chance to grab that thing you've had your eye on. For me, it's a super cute pair of ballet flats. It's Prime Big Deals Day, October 7th and 8th.
Welcome to our version of the Pink Pony Club.
Danielle and Gandhi, you guys make my day. Your laugh makes me laugh.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to be talking to you guys.
This guy's cracking me up.
Danielle, listen to that.
I know, I love this guy, man.
I listen to y'all every morning on my way to work, and I love all y'all.
Okay, y'all, let's pick it up now. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You know, as we roll into the first afternoon of autumn, into the end of the year Jingle Ball season. We have so much going on here at the show. We have, of course, our big night at the New York City Wine Food Festival. I'm going to get into that in a few minutes. We got to sign you up so you can perform on stage for us. Come on, we need you. Also, we want someone to represent us on board a 7-day Caribbean cruise to Great Stirrup Cay and Cozumel and more on Norwegian Prima, the most beautiful ship, almost as beautiful as ours, Norwegian Bliss. Norwegian Prima is very, very beautiful. November 2nd kicks off 7-day cruise, and you will be our influencer. You will represent us on board. Take someone with you to be your assistant. We'll actually have someone else there with you to do the heavy lifting as far as, pushing the button on the camera to get a photo to post on our social media while you're hoisting a cocktail up to your lips.
Uh-huh.
If you want to be our influencer on board Norwegian Prima, setting sail, like I said, for 7 days in the Caribbean, November 2nd, you can enter to win now and get all the rules at elvisduran.com. Just go there now, elvisduran.com. Come on, you get a free cruise out of it. That's the bottom line. And to visit our 250-acre Stirrup Cay is going to be the game changer. You're going to get a lot of photos and post on our behalf there. Again, win your 7-day cruise now at elvisduran.com. William, listening to us in Richmond, Virginia, line 19. He and his wife, they signed up to win this cruise trip. But, you may have to do a little bit of work if you win this thing, William.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
I mean, there you go. Yeah, you do. You're going to have to do a little bit of work on a 7-day cruise, but I would say no more than maybe 5 minutes per day.
Yeah.
And also maybe 7 minutes if we have you on the air that day. So, I mean, would you and your wife be open for this if you won it? Could you succeed?
I think 100%. My wife, she loves making TikToks, and she does all that. She's a stay-at-home mom, and that's pretty much what she does all day. And then when I get home, that's when she starts editing her videos, the posts, and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Well, so you, of course, your wife coming into this with a lot of experience. Okay, all right. See, they could be good, guys. They could be really good for this.
Yeah.
Have you and your wife ever been on a cruise before?
No, we haven't. Well, we've talked about it, but it's never been the right time, or time goes by and then we just kind of give up on it.
Yeah, life gets in the way. Pesky life. I want you to win this. I think you and your wife would be perfect for this. I really do. 7 days in the Caribbean. You'll spend time at our private Norwegian Great Stirrup Cay, and you'll go to Cozumel and other points of interest. You're going to love it. I want you to win. And do you want me to just tell people to stop entering so you'll have a better chance of winning? Yeah. Okay, so whatever you do, William wants you to not go to elvisduran.com and sign up to win this. Do not go to elvisduran.com.
Everybody, please don't.
I want you to win. You sound like a great guy, William. I hope you do, and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you guys
right.
so much. It's amazing to talk to you guys. I've been listening for years.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate it very much. Now, go win this trip. Now, go enter again. Can you enter over and over? Can you stuff the box? How does this work?
I think just once.
I try with different emails.
Yeah, that's right.
Do it.
I was going to say it, but I didn't want to say it. I'm glad that you came.
That's illegal.
Yeah. Well, Gandhi is the official slick one on the show.
Yes.
Give him some backdoor ways to win this thing.
Well, it seems like he knows them. If it's only one address per entry, then you just make a bunch of fake email addresses. It's
Do it.
$3.99, baby. It's free.
Why not? What, Danielle? Why not?
We shouldn't tell people those things.
Why is she teaching him how to cheat?
I'm not teaching him
Because
I thought of it myself. I'm going to do all the emails today when I get home.
There you go. Oh my God! Use all those old dirty AOL accounts from when you were in high school.
He's not going to be the only person doing it, so it's you're evening the playing field. Everyone's doing it.
If I can remember those passwords.
I know you got to win this thing. All right, William, we're trusting you to win. Best of luck to you. Okay, Thanks for listening to us today.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Wow. Again, go to elvisduran.com for the rule. Don't rule schmools. Don't even look at those. Because obviously we aren't following them anyway. Hey, let's go around the room. I've got to run around the room today.
Nice.
I had so much fun at Giant Stadium, actually MetLife Stadium yesterday, watching Kansas City pulverize the New York Giants. They didn't pulverize them. They just played smarter. It was great. We have to say hello to Patty. Patty has been working the gate at Section 137 for years. And she was so great with us last night. We took photos. with her, and she was awesome. We know a lot of people that work, security at the Garden and a lot of venues around New York City. And now that I'm going to games, I'm a sports jock. I'll be at more games. I'm going to go to Jets games, and when FIFA rolls into town, I'll be back at MetLife Stadium for that as well. I know the people that work there, including Patty. Patty, thanks for your generosity yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Also, who I saw is the cake boss, Buddy Velastro.
Yeah.
Buddy!
He was there with his son. Hi, Buddy. He gave me a hug, and he smells like cake. It's crazy.
Nice.
He's one of those mystery cakes. If you put a knife through him, I bet you can cut a slice and eat it. I'm not. By the way, I'm not telling him when to do that. What's the name of that show where they do that?
Is it cake?
Yeah. Is it cake or Buddy Velastro? Froggy, we'll start with you. Let's go around the room. What's on your mind?
Once again, football is the most stressful thing in my entire life. Yesterday afternoon, the Buccaneers are winning by like 20 points over the Jets the whole game. And then the Jets all of a sudden take the lead on a blocked field goal, and then the Bucs win again. They have won every single game this year. Inside of 2 minutes, they've been losing and had to come back and win. I'm telling you, the reason I have brain aneurysms is because of football.
That's why.
Blame it on football. That's it.
Yes.
And you won't stop watching? You're going to risk an aneurysm?
Hell no. It was great yesterday. It was wonderful. The outcome is fabulous.
Risking an aneurysm.
Okay.
Hey, didn't you say yesterday broke a record in blocked field goals across all games? Because we had one too at the Jets game. I mean, the Giants game.
Yeah, there were 6 or 7 block kicks yesterday. It's the most there had been in one single day in the NFL.
Wow, crazy.
Yep.
God, I'm getting into this sports thing.
But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Producer Sam, what's on your mind today?
Shana Tova, everybody. Good year.
Yes, tonight.
Yes, Rosh Hashanah begins. And I kind of this is one of my favorite parts about being Jewish is I get 2 New Years a year. So I get to feel like I press reset twice. And we call it, it's Rosh Hashanah, but jokingly growing up, we called it Rosh Hashanah because you got to get home and prepare because it's such a great, Scary's laughing. He's heard that.
See, that's the thing. If you're Jewish, you can say that. If you're not Jewish, you cannot say Rosh Hashanah.
I honestly would have laughed no matter who said it, but it's all good. It's just it's one of the really good ones. I know we have some very severe reflective holidays, and this is a reflective holiday, but it's a really positive one, so I get excited to go home and celebrate, so I hope everybody has a sweet new year starting right now. We're in the year 5,000 something, too. We're way ahead. It's crazy.
You're way ahead. And Happy New Year to you.
Thank you.
Nate, what's up?
Okay. I know I'm going to be kind of...
Have you noticed Nate always starts with okay?
Yeah.
Every single time.
I'm going to be kind of humbug here, but please indulge me. What am I holding right here?
An apple.
An apple.
You know what time of year it is?
Apple
picking.
Apple picking season.
Yeah.
And Scary and I agree, it's the biggest scam on his planet,
It is.
people.
It is. Tell them why, because it's forced labor.
It's forced labor. You're paying to do labor for these people running these orchards. Just go buy the apples. Somebody already picked them. Don't get conned into spending $40 on a basket.
Nate. It's about the pictures and the romance. And the apple cider.
Yeah, and the donuts. They stuff
a $7 donut. Just go to the store. Just
get that apple.
Get your apples. Don't waste time. The lines, the traffic involved.
Oh my gosh! You get to go on the
turn your microphone
the
off.
hayride, right? Exactly.
Do
the
not
hayride.
do it. And you're paying
ticks.
Don't
Hayrides have ticks.
If you have kids, don't tell them anything about apple picking. Don't feed this.
The corn maze.
Okay, all right.
Any of it.
Duly noted, Nate. Duly noted. I cannot agree more. Because my house out in New Jersey is in the middle of apple picking and pumpkin picking and corn maze territory, and it's lined. You can't get down the road because everyone and their little booger picking kids are out there getting lost in corn mazes. Good God, go in there and stay.
No.
Stay till next year. Stay in that corn maze for years and years.
Don't pay to do manual labor. Do not do it.
I've never met someone who was such a dad without having kids in my life until I met Nate.
Store-bought apple right here.
Can you imagine how more bitter he would be if he was a dad?
Oh my God. We're not doing it. We have apples at home.
Gandhi, what's going on?
All right. I want to encourage everybody to try something that's outside of your normal or your comfort zone, because over the weekend I actually went to, like I told you guys earlier, the grand opening of a sports memorabilia store, and I actually had a ton of fun. I didn't expect to. I was like, I'm just gonna pop in, say hi, get out. I stayed for a couple hours. It's called Trace and Chase. It just opened in New Jersey. And I got to meet so many fun people who I would never normally hang out with. I had great conversation, and we got to watch our friend Cheryl do her thing, which is kind of exciting to see. Yeah. So it was great. And I just wanted to say, get out. Try something that you would normally be like, nah, I'm not going to do it. You might have a good time. You might not, but
and we love you, Cheryl. But yeah, get out there and do something different. Rewire that brain. Meet new people. Do something different. I like it. Me going to sports events.
Yes, look at you.
Who knew? What about you, Scary? What's on your mind? Turn that music down a little bit.
I learned a very valuable lesson Saturday night, and that is just because you pay more for food, it does not mean it's going to taste better. We had a rooftop rib-off where our buddy Kevin, the pitmaster, was put ribs on at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and he made 2 sets of ribs. One from Snake River Farms and one from Costco. The $30 Snake River Farms rack versus the $10 Costco rack. We did a blind taste test. We all ate the ribs, and we all unanimously voted for this one particular pan of ribs. It was the Costco ones.
Wow.
Of course.
Always.
They have good tequila, too. Have you ever did the Costco tequila tasting contest?
No.
Same thing.
No.
Everything at Costco is just superior.
It's crazy.
amazing. Yeah.
We were all duped. But can you imagine that? We paid 3 times less for the Costco rack. And they were so meaty and delicious, and they were so good, full of flavor.
You're making me salivate.
Yeah, no, me too.
There you go. Meaty and delicious. Lovely. All right. Yeah, go to Costco. I'm thinking we're going today. Hey, Danielle, what's up?
Yeah, so over the weekend, I put up all my animatronics inside my house. There's 6
Oh my
of
God.
them for the
How do you
Halloween
get to the-
season.
how do you get to the kitchen?
Actually, it's not easy to get to the dining room because Maleficent is kind of blocking the way. But I just
Right.
go around her. We're all good. But people are like asking me, where do you store all these things? And I'll be honest, Sheldon, my husband, said, you bought 2 more huge animatronics this year. Where are we putting them? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, we don't have room to store them. I'm like, well, we better figure it out because they're in the house. So that's going to be the issue at the end of the season. Or I'll just have to leave them up all year round. I don't know. But
We'll do that.
Yeah, they make me very happy, and they go off all the time, and some of them are like motion censored. So
Do they go
it's
off
so
in the
much
middle of
fun.
the night, or you
Oh,
unplug
yeah. I had to shut them off the other night because the corpse bride and Victor were having a whole conversation, and I had to shut them off because they were very loud. Anyway, I love it. It makes me happy.
That is messed up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to your house. Let's go talk to CJ. CJ agrees about apple picking season. And so, CJ, you even want to go further saying people don't know how to pick apples. Is there, you grew up on an orchard, so you would know this. Is there a science behind apple picking that we've lost touch with?
Yes, there is. And if they're going to let people go out in their orchard and pick their apples, they're going to ruin their crop for next year. So we were stingy. We didn't let people in the orchard.
Explain why.
How does that work?
Explain why.
She is doing that, Nate.
Well,
Calm down.
depending on how you pick the apple, depends on how the blossom will come on the tree next year. So
Right.
you don't want to pick the apple with you want to make sure that you don't get the branch or the leaves that are around it on the stem. So I will say Nate is right.
See, do you think a little 4-year-old knows to not take the stem and the leaf? They don't know. They're messing up these trees.
It actually looks better with the stem and leaf. It's more picturesque, but we're ruining the crop. Look, if you're going to open your orchard to dumbasses like us to go pick our own apples, then you're asking for a brutalized fruit tree for the next 4 or 5 years. So obviously I guess they're making a lot of money, CJ, ripping us off anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Child labor for the 4-year-old.
My guess is they only let people pick their own apples. I did quotes in the air when I said that. In a certain area of the orchard, because they probably already know that they're going to not have a great crop on those trees later. So
Okay, there you go. So you're picking apples on the inferior trees to begin with, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. They're getting the dirty, the ones that aren't going to come in right.
Well, her reason was so much better than Nate's. Nate's was just like a scientific.
Same
Bunch
end
of
result.
stupid. You don't want to go picture apple picking with someone in 14 strollers coming through between the trees.
No.
Let me ask you, CJ, what part of the country do you have your orchard?
Midwest and Indiana.
Very
Okay,
nice.
do you have bears out there?
No, we do not. Thank God.
See, we wanted to grow apple trees, but we were told that the bears will love them. So
I'm sure. We have
What do you
deer, and
You have deer? I don't.
Deer
Yeah.
do love them, but we put, an old trick was you put dryer sheets around your new, your new saplings, your new start, and then that smell makes the deers, the deer not want to go near it. So
I wonder if bear will go away too. Yeah, isn't it funny how I'm afraid
I
of
don't know
bear
if that'll work on a bear. Don't.
well, I'm afraid of bears because they will crunch your head in half. But Gandhi's like, oh my god, yeah, bears.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't know there was a way you could plant a tree and just lure them. That sounds amazing.
I love how it says the girl who lives on the
He's gonna do
50th
it
floor of a high-rise building with no bears.
I know. That's why I'm going to come over to your place.
Please come on over. Hey, thanks for enlightening us, CJ, and you have a great day. Thanks for listening to us.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, lady.
Come on. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Born from the tragedy of 9/11, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation has been honoring America's heroes ever since. Donate $11 a month at t2t.org. That's T, the number 2, T.org.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Oh my God. Scary. You always have those short re-entries when I'm chewing something.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm like, okay, 5 more seconds. Okay, one more bite of this, and then Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. What? Good gosh.
Swallow.
Anyway, we're back.
Swallow.
Okay, so don't get mad at me for doing this. I'm sure this isn't. A lot of nutritionists will say you shouldn't do that because of the chemicals. I love buying a roasted chicken at a grocery store and just bringing it home and devouring the entire thing.
Oh, me too. I did it yesterday.
I'll tell you a good way to do it. Put it in a Ziploc bag and just squeeze it. Continue just like almost with your hand. All the meat will fall right off the bones.
Really?
You know what? Absolutely. I think you taught me that trick. I eat it off the bone. I mean, I like to have a handle, you know. But someone said, well, what are you going to have, a salad with that? No. How about like some bread? I'm going to make a sandwich. No, I just want to eat the entire chicken. And of course, they're so good and they're spiced so well, which means I'm sure they're injecting it with some God knows what.
No.
Are there a lot of chemicals in a rotisserie chicken? I'd never heard that before. I didn't know that.
I think some of them do, some of them don't.
Oh, really?
The ones I tend to like more are the ones that are probably injected with like rocket fuel.
The ones that are the size of probably a turkey. They're doing something back there.
Well, I'm not talking about the growing of the chicken. I'm talking about they inject it with all these beautiful spices and oils and things, and then they roast it, and then it's so good and it's salty and it's probably killing me. But there's just something kind of primal about eating an entire chicken. I'm surprised they don't have. If they had feathers on the side, I would down those too. Man.
You would not.
So you asked me what I'm eating. I'm eating what's left of my chicken cadaver.
Whole chicken, delicious.
So good.
Oh, so nice. Hey, it was several months ago we were talking about the T app.
Yes.
That came under a lot of scrutiny because it's basically people who've been out on dates or interacting with guys who are just not good guys, and you can go and report them on the T app. And we're saying it was a little controversial. Why was it controversial in the news?
Because, well, first of all, guys were not happy that people were kind of getting together and slandering them and sharing information. But then there was a big data leak where you had to sign up with a license and do all this stuff. And instead of protecting women, which was the plan, it ended up kind of compromising a lot of their security because their information got out.
Well, but totally forgetting what the whole gist of the app is all about. It's saving you from going out with guys who are creepy. Right.
Absolutely.
So, and as I say guys are creepy, I'm looking at Scary. He's got a creepy look on his face.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you actually came across a good reason why you should use the T app. It was a friend of yours, right?
Oh, it saved her. Oh my God. So one of my friends signed up for it. I guess she paid like $20 to have this information. And she never used it much. But a few months ago, she went out with a guy and had a really great time. She said some of his answers about what he did for a living didn't really add up. But she didn't think about it too much because she really had a good time. Then she said she was sleeping and her app was kind of dinging, like going off, hey, you need to look at this, you need to look at this.
Wake up, read this.
Yes. She opens it up and it leads her down the path to finding out that he had a lot of bad stuff going on in his life. He actually fled his hometown because there are some investigations, and I can't say exactly what it is because I don't want to make it like weird for her. There are a lot of investigations open involving him and his prior life there and what he used to do for a living. And it's very scary, dangerous stuff. And he just pulled up and dipped, never went to court, didn't pay attention to any of the stuff that he needed to do over there. And now he's trying to build this new life in a new place. And thank you, T-App, for telling her this is what's going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, just to expand this a little more, watching documentaries we've seen on Netflix and other channels about these guys who just take advantage, deep advantage of these women, financially, emotionally, everything. What is it with the type of person who can wake up in the morning and their entire day is basically cheating people?
Yep.
And we've discussed this before. We're like telemarketers doing fake telemarketing, people sending out, phishing things on phones, and their entire life is built around false.
Yeah.
Lies.
And I always think someone could be doing this to one of their family members. Like, how would they feel if that happened? So I don't understand how you can actually go out there and think that, oh yeah, I'll just go cheat people, no problem.
I feel sickness.
Well, there is this level of sickness there, but I feel so naive in thinking that there are a lot more people out there, even probably people that we know and are good friends with, who are basically living a lie.
Yeah.
And they for some reason are from a background in the family that led them to live like this, and they think it's okay to get away with it. And
right.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
I think the scariest part about this particular thing was the stuff that he was being investigated for was dangerous stuff. It was violent. It was gross.
Wow.
Ooh,
and
God.
She, by a simple Google search of his name and a couple other keywords, was able to find it very easily. So what was his goal going out with her? Was he ever going to come clean? Because at some point you're going to Google somebody, you're going to find these things out. You're going to meet family. You're going to have questions. What was he trying to do? Was he trying to continue this streak of the icky stuff that he was doing? Like, ugh. So shout out to the T-App. It came through for her.
Wow.
Okay, there you go. All right. Unfortunately, we don't have T-apps for everyone in life that we come in contact with,
If only.
Other than Googling. I don't know. I just can't imagine. Oh, gosh, you wake up in the morning, you have all the coffee. Oh, the DeLonghi's going. I'll drink some coffee, maybe take a shower, get ready. You go down to your office in your house and just start cheating people. An entire day ahead, you have a list that you built maybe the afternoon before of who you needed to call and cheat today. Or some women around the world who you are totally stealing from.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of it is these people get off on doing this icky stuff.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's the thrill of not getting caught until you get caught.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, so the T-App. There you go.
Yeah, we love you, T-App.
I was reading through the notes. I said something. Oh, Danielle, who, the biggest church-going member of our show. Maybe the only church-going member of our show. I don't know. When I was a kid going to Sunday school, we'd have to dress up in our Sunday best and look great. Now, you go to church, it's a little more casual, which is good. Whatever. It's better to be casual to get people to come through the doors and relax.
Yeah, right.
Than I don't want to put on a suit.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, we had those polyester pants, which, if you're a boy going through puberty, those polyester pants rub you the right way.
Yeah.
At church. It's like, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, my gosh.
No, you don't want that at church, but it happened because this is a man-made fiber that's doing man-made things, which is not good for a kid in church. So I stopped going because
is that why? That's why you stopped?
Well, my mom never bought me cotton pants. I could have actually gone and paid attention. But anyway, you were in church yesterday, and it's like going to a Broadway play where these old ladies are pulling their candy out and the wrappers are crackling.
I don't know what's happening. Look, I get if you have a little kid that's in church and you're trying to keep him happy and you give him a little snack. Look, this was a kid who must have been 15, 16. He whips out behind me a package of cookies. Okay? And I hear his sister say, "You can't eat that in here." And he was like, "Oh, yes, I can."
What, like Tate's? Like Tate's crunchy cookies?
The bag itself made so much noise, and it was like when you're in the movie theater and you're trying to, and then someone opens candy. That's what it was like in the middle of the sermon that's going on, and then he starts munching down on the cookies and offering them to everyone in his row, and I'm like, what is happening right now? And his family was with him, and nobody said, other than his sister who tried to stop him, "You can't do that." And he just continued to eat a whole entire bag of cookies.
Maybe.
While he sat there the entire time.
Maybe, just maybe, I would have gone to church more. And been able to take a loud package of Hydrox.
I don't get it. I told you
to
one
share with the whole aisle.
No.
The
I told
row.
you one day I saw a woman whip out a sandwich and she started like eating a friggin' hero in the middle of church. And I was like, what? I don't understand. Are there no rules anymore?
How long is church service?
An hour. You can't wait an hour to eat your cookies.
Maybe they need to have it like the trains, a quiet section and the not quiet section.
Yeah. They do. They have the cry room, which is where the kids go if they're making a lot of noise. But, but normally adults don't go in there without kids.
Okay. Don't you think the pool of people who would go to church would grow larger if you had snacks during the service?
Yes.
Crudité, carrots,
popcorn.
celery.
You want them to serve popcorn and Coca-Cola?
Nice hummus.
Yeah, some hummus.
Some more
Please, nothing that makes noise. It's so annoying, especially when it's right behind your head. It's like,
Nate, you were an altar boy, weren't you, Nate?
Oh my God, for years.
Now, wouldn't it have been better if the priest had treats for you?
I agree. Those wafers were not very
They're
appetizing.
not wafers. That's the body of the Christ.
You're not eating the body of Christ. Those are little crackers.
Oh, here we go.
It's a wafer. Well, why can't they? It's called transubstantiation, right? When the wafer turns into the body of Christ. Why can't he just use a cookie? Seriously, it's the same thing.
What?
Come on, Danielle. You know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't even want to have this conversation with
Nothing would turn into the body of Christ faster than a good old-fashioned famous Amos cookie.
Seriously, give me a Chips Ahoy.
I'm pretty sure
none.
the guy behind us was eating, I'm pretty sure it was like little miniature, whatever, Chips Ahoy's or something.
What about like marshmallows?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
At least they don't make noise.
Right, exactly.
You have pop a marshmallow. But the bag made the most noise. I swear the bag was like, I'm like, what is that? And I
It's
almost
always
turned
that way.
I
When
almost
it's really
turned
quiet,
around. Yeah.
The bag makes the most noise.
The bag is the culprit, and it is Malamar season, so I can see how I would go to church or
I'd
Malamar
be going
season.
back for seconds if Jesus was a Malamar and not a little wafer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Nate said that.
That was Nathaniel.
That was Nate that said that. All right, you pushed it over the line. We got to move on. Anyway, snacks. Snacks that don't make noise, that come in like little velvet pouches that don't make noise.
gosh.
Okay, would you be okay with that?
Just wait an hour and eat at the end of
String
Mass.
cheese.
That's
String
all.
cheese makes no noise. That's perfect.
None. Just bring it already opened and bite your string cheese.
Unless you have a medical issue, come on.
Yeah, don't bite the string cheese.
And
You
that's the
string
guy
string
behind me did not have a medical issue. I am telling you 100% he did not.
All right. Are we doing Danielle's report here?
Yeah.
Okay. Danielle.
Friggin' whatever.
Friggin' whatever.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about, this is sad. So, production on Spider-Man Brand New Day is at a standstill because Tom Holland suffered an onset concussion. So they had to pause filming for several days. Producers are actually meeting this morning to decide how to move forward. So I'll keep you posted on that. We don't know if that's going to have any effect on the release day in July of next year. But obviously, as soon as we find out something, we will let you know. So the Jonas Brothers were performing in Portland, Oregon, and the stage went up in a small blaze. Apparently, an upper platform went up. Thankfully, Kevin, Joe, and Nick, they were fine. They were far from danger. But they're saying that it was the pyrotechnics that were going on at the time or something happened with them. So, that was suspected as the cause. So thankfully, everybody is okay.
They're okay. Okay, thank God.
Gosh, that's the most important
Danielle,
thing. Yeah.
someone sent a text in. They should serve Jesus Cheez-Its.
Ooh. With his face on it and everything.
Get some flavor in there.
This is getting invented.
Okay, this is great. Cardi set a Guinness World Record for delivering the most albums in 1 hour via drone. She partnered with Walmart and drone delivery company Wing to ship 176 signed CDs in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. And she is also certified platinum. Am I the Drama is already certified platinum, and it just came out on Friday. And of course, we were chatting with her. So if you want to hear that, you can go to, where do you hear that? Elvis Duran show on YouTube and all that stuffy? Sure.
Yeah.
Nate has no idea either. Nate, where do you hear it?
Sure.
I think you're right.
For Elvis Duran
I think
show
it's on a YouTube channel.
On iHeart, too.
Yeah.
Everywhere you get your podcasts.
Okay, thanks.
Exactly. No, you're right, Danielle. You're on it.
Sabrina Carpenter is going to be at the Grand Ole Opry for their 100th anniversary celebration. They've been celebrating a lot. It was announced Friday that she will take the Opry stage for the first time ever on October 7th. If you want, you can get tickets. And more info, of course, will be found at the Grand Ole Opry's website. So our boy Rob Shooter is claiming that every celebrity wants to go to Taylor and Travis's wedding. That they have been calling their publicists, their managers, everybody, just to try to get an invite. And apparently, if you're not in the room, you're irrelevant. That is what they are saying in Hollywood. But they want to keep a tight guest list because if you remember, they said they don't want like a circus. They want something, a little more quiet, a little more private. So I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see who's invited.
I would love to go. I would love to go to that wedding.
Oh, you're irrelevant if you don't go.
Oh, that's...
No, I'll go and still be irrelevant.
Just stand outside yelling. If you have to reach out to your publicist to get invited
Can you
to
imagine?
a wedding, you're not invited.
It's so
Just
ridiculous.
I'm going to stand outside screaming, what about me?
Yeah.
What about me?
And if I'm Taylor and Travis, why do I want people there that I don't care about?
No.
Like that are not
No
my
way.
friends. I wouldn't.
People do that a lot.
Whatever. The Ravens and the Lions are going at it tonight, and it is the 28th season premiere of The Voice with a bunch of our favorite coaches, Reba, Snoop, Michael Bublé, Niall Horan, and of course Carson Daly will be hosting. And that is my Danielle report.
I love Carson Daly. What a nice guy. Sound, Garrett. Hey,
Garrett. All right.
What you got going? By the way, Garrett, were you drunk texting me last night?
No, I was sober.
Okay.
I was pretty much sober.
What?
Kind
Pretty
of.
much. Pretty much.
Kind of, sort of. On Saturday night after a night out in the city.
Saturday night. It was like you had some tequila, you said.
Yeah, no, a lot of tequila. My friend rented out a place in downtown Manhattan for his birthday party, and there was a cover band and a lot of drinks, and it was an event.
So if you go to an event or a party and you've been drinking and you're Ubering home, that ride home can be the most dangerous texting time. Because
absolutely.
you've been drinking, but you're not driving, so you can pay attention to your texting. Was I the only one on text that night?
Yeah, normally it's a FaceTime, but I was like, you know what? But I also felt like, I just did a bunch of tequila. Who else could handle some tequila? And that's why I thought of you and Alex.
I did fine. No, we had a lot of wine, so we're on your plane.
Oh, no, man.
All right, glad you got home. You got home safely.
Yes, I did.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, let's recap some of the iHeartRadio Music Festival, like LL Cool J doing a little "Mama Said Knock You Out."
I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Let's move over to Mariah Carey. Always be my baby. Oh wow, sounded awesome.
Oh, listen to that. You know what's so amazing? And she's doing that on our stage. I love that. That sounds so good.
So cool.
A song that I actually was singing at a bar on Saturday night. Jelly Roll covered on Saturday as well. Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama.
He sounds good.
Where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama.
All right. So let's move over to football. Elvis, you were talking about the ending of the Rams-Eagles game yesterday, and this is what it sounded like on TV.
Joshua Carty's hit 4 field goals today. His last one was blocked. From 44, Joshua Carty has it blocked again! This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on!
Crazy. All right, so I didn't know this, but over in Ireland, they got their first Taco Bell last week.
Really?
I didn't know that. So one of the first people to get in line to try Taco Bell was an Irish influencer, and here he is testing out Taco Bell for the very first time.
The Crunchwrap Supreme. It was a lovely, meaty, cheesy experience.
I'm going to try it with some of the fire sauce. This might be dangerous for an Irishman to attempt.
It was.
This is actually my very first taco of all time. I've never consumed one before, so if I get the technique wrong, my apologies.
Is he okay?
I'm a huge fan of that.
The burrito and the nachos were probably my favourite. I thought everything was nice, very fresh. I didn't even know Taco Bell did chicken. It was everything I'd ever imagined.
Oh my God.
That's so
Wow.
crazy.
Taco Bell has landed in Ireland. Look at that.
Yes, and then finally, so we have that talkback feature on the iHeartRadio app where you hit the little microphone, you can leave us a message. Well, this listener is still learning how to use that technology, thinking that it was actually a talk-to-text.
Good morning, guys! Exclamation mark, happy Monday, ... Where do I find the horoscopes that you read off today, question mark? Boy, did you hit the nail on the head with the Capricorn comma. My boyfriend, gotta send it to him. LOL.
By the way,
funny.
yeah, it's not really texting. It's actually you. It's your audio.
Yeah,
that
but-
sounds so funny.
Our horoscopes are online, Elvis Duran Show, and then you can listen to them on demand on the iHeartRadio app after the show.
I tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice.
Oh, yeah.
Best time of the day. Ooh.
Elvis Duran in the morning show. Hey, let's go. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
So, have you guys made any questionable Instagram item purchases of late?
Nonstop.
Yep.
Yeah, me
It
too.
doesn't end. And they figured out what I like too, so they keep feeding me little things for your house to like store stuff or clean a
Right.
mirror. They got me.
Did you buy the one where
The
you
squeegee?
squirted? Did you buy it?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Please give me the review because I want to buy one too.
No, don't buy it. It comes in a 3-pack.
comes in a
I'll
three, yeah.
give you one.
Okay, give me one.
Yeah, I'll give you one.
Well, I found these. I got a little wind up, and I ordered these Camelo sunglasses. Have you seen these?
No, what are
They're
they?
really cool. They're really cool. They're really dope. They have a great look to them. They're these shades, and of course, they have the regular like gray tint. And you put a little button on the side, and it turns to purple tint. Push it again, it turns to
That's very
green
cool.
tint or yellow tint. It's great. They have some great frames.
Yeah.
Like oh my God, I spent that much money. Oh crap! Don't let that see it.
How long is it going to take to get there? Are you going to get it sometime around Christmas?
I don't know, but see, look, she's pushing the button and it changes.
wow.
Aren't those
Yeah.
cool?
Oh, that's so cool.
But they also have those big frames. I don't get. It looks like the frames you would wear if you just had cataract surgery. I don't like those.
No.
But do people? I mean, are those like really in those cataract surgery glasses? I mean, they're like the big, huge ones. I don't know.
I'm trying to picture the ones you're talking about.
The ones that wrap around your face?
Yeah, they're like really big.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're the
like-
kind like the kind that Guy Fieri puts on the back of his head. Anyway,
My
love him.
problem is I get it in the mail. It doesn't look anything like on the pop-up, and then there's no return address. There's no nothing, and so I either go, "Ma, do you like this?" or I donate it because
It's also the shipping, because the price will always be very reasonable.
Yeah.
And then when you go to check out, the shipping is kind of crazy. But then I think, well, the price is so reasonable. Let me just do it.
Right.
And then mine, I got these they're like trays that you can snap to your wall and they can hold all your toiletries and stuff. So I got a couple.
Oh, wow.
They worked exactly like it looked in the picture. It was amazing. The other day I'm brushing my teeth. It came crashing down and I can't do anything about it.
Yes, I don't know. Life with suction cups can always crash to the ground. I think. Hey, we got to talk about our incredible event at New York City Wine and Food Festival. It's coming up Friday, October 17th. It's a late night Friday with us. We're up late for you. If you're a night person like us, it starts at 9 o'clock at the Seaport, Pier 17. If you're not in New York, fly into New York because we're doing our late night bites, beats, and sweets, meaning some of our favorite chefs from New York City, bringing out their favorite appetizer-sized plates, tons of them, and desserts. And the beats part is the karaoke stage. Whose idea was this? Brilliant!
love it.
Winning. Thank you so much. Winning. Who did winning?
Charlie
Sheen. Charlie Sheen. Winning. I love that. Anyway, Charlie Sheen may be there. It's going to be great. It's all presented by Paris Baguette, but we need people to perform on the karaoke stage and guaranteed a shot to be on the karaoke stage with your golden ticket. So people have been auditioning in their cars. You want to hear a few?
Yeah.
Here's Karen.
MacArthur's Park is melting in the dark. All the sweet green icing flowing down.
Okay. Someone left my cake out in the rain. You've heard it. Here's Becky Joe.
Well, I said, faithful all the way. This is how I can get repaid. Look at how I dress. I make baggy sweats, go to work a mess, always in a rush to get back to you. I ain't heard you yet, not even once say you appreciate me.
There you go. She's doing some Eminem. All right. Here's someone who wants to do Bad Bunny.
Te quieres divertir. Con encanto y con primor.
Here we go.
Solo tienes que vivir.
Nailed it. All right. Here's someone auditioning in the car. Sweet Child of Mine.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories.
Now keep in mind, these are karaoke performances.
Yeah.
That sounded like Nate a little.
Nah.
Was that
Yeah.
you?
If it was
Hold on.
Johnny
You
Cash,
got a
Ring of Fire,
smile
that would've
that it seems to me reminds me of childhood.
A little bit. It's just shades of Nate there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Becky Mack doing Chapel Roan.
I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're the pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh,
she's good.
mama, I'm just having fun.
I love her.
On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong. Down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
Oh, this is gonna
keep on.
Just imagine if she was on our karaoke stage at our event, that would get the whole room rolling.
Yeah.
She would rock it out.
She'd be a finalist, guaranteed,
Yeah.
for the top.
All right, we got to get Becky Mack down there. Now, if you want to audition, it's simple. Go to Elvis Duran Show on Instagram or z100.com / whatever. I don't know, something. I don't know how to do it on z100.com. Is there a link there, I guess?
You just, No, all you got to do is just open up the iHeartRadio app and click on the microphone. Done.
That's it.
Do that.
Done.
Or go to elvisduran.com and find out more. Now, you need to come visit us at our event, even if you're not singing karaoke. Come out and eat the best food in New York City. Hang out with us for a late Friday night. You need to buy your tickets now. Got to be 21 and over to enter. Simply go to, again, Elvis Duran Show at Instagram and link over to buy your tickets. And we'll see you Friday night, October 17th at the New York City Wine and Food Festival.
Ever wondered what we look like?
Do you think I look inbred?
I do. Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, why am I reaching for the Aleve bottle? Well, yesterday's leg day is catching up with me today. With just one pill, Aleve provides up to 12 hours of body pain relief to keep me moving. So use as directed.
Morning, everybody.
Yo, get on in here.
Love it. Let's go.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, we kind of breezed by this really quickly earlier about how grocery prices are just astronomically through the roof, right? And I was looking at, maybe I'm stealing this from your food news report for Thursday, Froggy, so please forgive me. The makers of Hamburger Helper are saying that they are selling record amounts of Hamburger Helper. Because of grocery prices. But then, we started talking about hamburger. I mean, ground beef, those prices are through the roof as well.
Right.
Insane.
So you just get the helper.
So you just eat the helper.
Yeah.
Right? The noodles and all, the saucy stuff that comes with the noodles.
Yeah.
Which got me to thinking about all this stuff I grew up eating, stuff like the Hamburger Helper kind of stuff that kids love.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it's easy to make at the end of a busy day for mom and dad, for the kids. And what other dishes were there? I love shake and bake. I would love to have a shake and bake dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Shake and bake.
On pork chops, so
and
good.
Yes, shake and bake pork chops.
Yeah.
That is hitting the zone right
so
there.
Good.
Okay, I'm making a list. Okay, so we have Hamburger Helper, shake and bake.
Oh, manwich. What about manwich?
I had manwich this
my
weekend.
God.
It was so good.
Now, did you have manwich or did you home make your own sloppy joe?
No, it was manwich. It was manwich.
Oh, I may try to make that this week. We haven't had that in
So
forever.
good.
Oh, can we add steakums to the list?
Oh,
Steakums.
yeah.
What about
Hold on. You go ahead.
Chef Boyardee. The little,
in the
little
can.
heat up things? Yeah. That somehow weren't refrigerated, but they had meat in it. I don't know.
That is weird. I remember Scotty used to eat those Dinty Moore chilies, I think. Was it chili or soup or stew?
Dinty Moore also had the shelf-stable roast beef and mashed potatoes. I don't know
I
how
love the beef stew.
I don't know how they
Moore
could
beef
stay on
stew is good.
the shelf. But
And you
I
know
don't
what?
think it's real beef.
You know what's good? Ramen, but I have a recipe for it.
Yeah,
so you
ramen's
make
fun.
the ramen, and then you drain the noodles. And then you just add a little bit of the powder and a little bit of butter. And you can eat it like that. Or if you leave out the butter, you can throw some chicken in. Cheaper
All
way
right.
for college students.
Yeah, because
So much better.
if you eat the entire
So good.
season packet
Yeah.
from ramen, you have enough sodium to last you a week or two. But a manwich that makes a great meal. I used to think, wow, do they actually chop up real men and put them in a can? All right, so Hamburger Helper, manwich. I'm just, I don't know about those shelfable meals.
The Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lunchables were top tier, too. Lunchables were great.
Lunchables are good.
what about
All right.
bagel bites?
Love bagel bites. I got some in my freezer right now.
What about pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls, GNO's, love them.
Oh, Cheetos.
Well, get some Hot Pockets while you're at it.
Yeah.
Hot Pockets. You know, all three of the above are sort of in the same family.
They are.
Hot Pockets,
They'll all
pizza rolls.
burn your mouth as soon as you take a bite.
Yeah, you got to
scald you.
Give them a beat before you eat them.
Spam,
chicken. What's the commercial? Chicken tonight. We'll have chicken.
Shake and bake.
I
Is that
feel
shake and
like
bake?
chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight.
I think that is shake and bake.
No, that
Someone
wasn't
just texted
shake and
that in.
bake. That was something
Well,
else.
look it up. Chicken tonight. Do a Google.
Oh, my dad loves shake and bake. Favorite chicken.
I think tonight will be a shake and bake night for us.
Oh, and then if you have the pork chops, you have to have a little applesauce on the side.
You know what? Alex insists on applesauce. So if ever I grill some beautiful juicy pork chops, because I do them in a great way, you know what I'm saying? And they come out so tender and juicy. He still has to like all over the top of them.
I
Applesauce.
love applesauce with pork chops. It's so good.
So we have little individual servings of applesauce upstairs.
How about chicken pot pie?
Love it. Frozen ones?
Yeah.
Why not? I know Danielle had them over this weekend.
Oh, I made chicken pot pie in muffin tins over the weekend. My girlfriend gave me the recipe, and I used the grand biscuits. You know the biscuits that you eat, the dinner biscuits?
Aren't you fancy, huh?
Let me tell you, they were amazing. I put peas and carrots in it, a little chicken.
I'm in.
Oh, so good.
Oh, well, hold on. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Yes.
Hold on. Rice-A-Roni. All right. These all have lots of sodium. I think I'm going to do a buffet of all of the above. Hamburger helper, manwich, ramen, and rice-a-roni, just in a row.
Oh, invite me, please, because I.
You aren't going to be able to get a ring on your finger for about 8 weeks.
That's right.
That's the key. That's it. So, yeah. Ask AI what we can make.
Oh.
With
With those ingredients?
AI, yeah. AI, what are some ready to heat, easy to eat dinners for my family this weekend?
Do people still do chicken patties? I feel like that was a big thing.
What's a chicken patty?
Yeah, what's chicken?
You guys call it something different here. It's like the round chicken cutlet with bread, like the breaded round chicken cutlet,
Yes,
but they're frozen.
Applegate Farms has a good one of those. Yeah.
Okay, they're in the freezer section?
Yeah.
What do you guys call it here?
Chicken. I guess it's a chicken
patty. It is a chicken patty. Because it's a breaded chicken. Yeah, Nate. What?
So Deanna brought her lunch the other day. She brought dino nuggets.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And
yes.
I disagreed with her method of preparation. I love dino nuggets, but she just put them in the microwave.
No.
So they were a little soggy. I'm like,
oh,
you know,
God, no.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Crisp that baby up.
Like where there's a toaster oven right there,
And
but she prefers them soggy.
That's not good. These babies have been dead for how many millions of years? And we're bringing them back in a microwave?
My sister says the air fryer is the best way to make chicken nuggets.
Yes.
Yeah, Deanna called you a hater.
You should have seen these soggy, sad T-Rexes
Deanna.
and
Deanna.
Stegosauruses. They were so sad on her salad. Ugh.
Brandon buys dino nuggets every week.
Does he really?
It's like his existence.
They have giant bags at Costco when you go. That's where you should go. Yes.
Oh my God, it's like a Jurassic Park of dinner.
And when I cook when I put them all in the air fryer or in the toaster oven, I always have to take 2 extra out to eat frozen because they're already cooked.
What?
What? How do you eat frozen?
Like a summer treat?
No, like while I'm waiting on the ones to cook, I'm so impatient that I have to eat 1 or 2 frozen. There's no way I'm the only person that does that.
But they're frozen though. They're ice.
They don't.
It doesn't matter. After you lay them out on the counter for 2 minutes, you can eat them.
But what do they taste like frozen? Like a
They're
popsicle?
good. Try it. Trust me.
It
Try
may be
it. They're
it's the
good.
same thing Deanna's doing down there in the microwave oven.
They're good.
I don't
I'm
ever
not the
want
only
people to
person
give
that
me
does that.
crap again about biting my cheese stick. This man is eating frozen chicken nuggets.
I agree. I'm with you.
I'm not the only one. I guarantee you.
That's
All
I'm
right,
sure
let's-
you're not.
Okay, let's go to TV dinners now. When I was a kid, my mother hated serving me TV dinners because she liked a nice home cooked meal. But I would, as a kid, I would want them because sometimes they have they'd have the five compartments,
Yes.
in the tray. The top middle one was always saved for like an apple cobbler or something like that.
They have the corn, the little
Just
corn.
all
Yeah,
plastic, everything you put in the microwave.
And then the corn would be on the right, but the mashed potatoes on the left. And somehow you had to get the corn around the apple cobbler into the mashed potatoes so it did not mess with my dessert.
Or you had that one piece of corn that ended up in the apple cobbler. And it just kind of tainted the apple cobbler. From
It just kind of ruined it for
Oh, the
everyone.
Hungry
get
Man
there?
Salisbury steak dinner. One of my faves. I don't know
What's
what that
steak?
meat was made of, but it was.
How does it get there? Because the cellophane is each individual portion is closed off. How did the corn hop over into the apple cotton?
It could have been in production. We don't know.
I don't know.
They cranked those babies out at a really fast pace.
Makes me mad.
Like a Swanson turkey dinner. It's right there. Now, okay. Now, say what you want to say. Then we got to move on to Salisbury steak. Go.
The Stouffer's French bread pizza. Did we discuss that?
Yes, that was scald your mouth
like
every
pizza
time.
at school on a Friday.
That thing cuts the top of your mouth up, too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
So
you're
good.
dead after that. Now, okay, Salisbury steak. Now, Salisbury steak is not just a hamburger patty. I mean, if I'm recalling correctly, you actually have a lot of chopped onion in there, maybe, and some spices, and then you put a gravy on it, and it's a whole different world.
There was something extra. That was definitely not just a burger.
Well, hold on, let me ask AI. What is in Salisbury steak? Let's see what she says here.
Oh, I don't know if we're going to like this.
It's not answering. Hold on. What is in Salisbury steak? Salisbury steak has parts.
Oh.
Parts is never good.
Yeah,
If you hold the
parts is
button
not
down,
good.
you could ask it.
It was definitely mushy around the edges. The Salisbury steak. The center was a different consistency than the edges, I remember.
Well, then that was not made correctly.
Anytime it's parts of something is not good.
This says it's a dish of seasoned ground beef patty similar to hamburger or meatloaf that are typically served with rich brown gravy containing mushrooms and onions.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah,
Named after a doctor.
Dr. Salisbury.
Yeah, really?
If you want to come to my office soon, eat many of these. So it has egg, breadcrumbs, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, kosher salt, black pepper, ground beef, and some oil of some sort.
Enough sodium to kill an elephant and therefore make it taste decent.
I'm in.
I'm inspired. I'm making that tonight. You just named the
Salisbury
recipe
steak?
right there. Yeah, I'm doing it my own.
Okay.
DIY.
They also said there are binders in it.
Yeah, there are. That's the breadcrumbs and the egg will do that.
Yeah.
The binders keepers.
Exactly. I'm picturing like chopped up binders from school.
Binder.
How do I eat this?
Trapper keeper.
Yeah.
It is a trapper keeper dinner. Anyway, all right. So I do believe that the Stouffer's French bread pizza should be on my list of on the buffet as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love that. And some dino nuggets. I'm in. My God, this conversation has made me salivate.
And eat a couple frozen ones while they cook.
I don't think I can do that.
I'm telling you, you're missing out.
All right. Let's get into the three things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
President Trump thinks that he and his administration have found an answer to autism, and he plans to unveil further details in remarks from the White House later on today. The announcement is expected to link the developmental issue in children with the use of Tylenol or acetaminophen during pregnancy. Health and Human Services Secretary RFK Jr. established a task force this year in an effort to find the causes of autism. According to the CDC, approximately 1 in 31 children in the U.S. have autism spectrum disorder. This development is causing a lot of controversy within the medical field, so we will get some answers as to what's going on a little later today. Not sure if any of you guys saw this story, but tragedy unfolded over the weekend at an Oklahoma animal preserve where a man was mauled to death by a tiger he was caring for. It happened Saturday at the Growler Pines Tiger Preserve in Hugo. Officials have identified the victim as Ryan Easley, and they're calling his death accidental in nature. If that name sounds familiar, it's because he was an associate of Joe Exotic, who we all know from the Tiger King. And finally, Las Vegas is kicking off its first ever fabulous 5-day sale. There will be hundreds of special deals available on resorts, entertainment, and food. It's the latest tactic aimed at getting visitors back to the city following a months-long tourism slump. Tourism has now been slowing down for 7 straight months, so they're trying to get people over there. The number of visitors is down over 11% from last year, so they're hoping this fabulous 5-day sale will bring you over there. And those are your 3 things.
Danielle, we can save some money when we go see Wizard of Oz at the Sphere.
Yes!
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
A
Let's do it.
5-day sale in Las Vegas. Let's go.
The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read his next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5. How's your corned beef?
That's real good.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
What are we watching tonight, Danielle?
The Ravens and the Lions for Monday Night Football. And don't forget, The Voice is back. It's the 28th season premiere of that show.
And it's never too late to start watching The Pit. It's what's keeping me up late at night. Jesus, that thing's insane. Love you, mean it. Let's get out of here. Until tomorrow, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out,